Prospecting. I don't mean you're standing knee deep in a river somewhere looking for gold, but you kind of metaphorically are. Prospecting is all about generating sales leads. Now, I can't pretend to think or know what it is that you're going to be selling, but I can tell you that you will be selling something. Because at the end of the day, you're selling yourself, correct? You're selling yourself in an interview. If I'm telling you, right now, if you go in there with an intent, pause before you speak and listen to what they say, clarify what they say, ask open-ended questions, and determine what type of personality they are, your interview will go well. I could sit down in an interview for a mechanical engineer, which I am not, and I can leave as friends with that interviewer. Why? Because I just be the best friend they never had. Okay? But you get a sales job. Let's say you're selling nails. I'm just making this up, literally. You're selling roofing nails. And they say, Rodney, congratulations, you're selling roofing nails. Here's your base salary and your bonus potential. We have no leads for you. What do you have to start doing? Prospecting. Okay? Who all uses, I literally just made this up, okay? Who all uses nails? Roofing nails. Let's be specific, roofing nails. Contractors. What kind of contractors? Roofing contractors, roofers, okay? New home builders where they're building 50 homes at once kind of thing. That's a lot of nails, right? What's the first thing you're going to do if I start a nail company tomorrow and I say, you guys are going to be selling roofing nails for me? What's your first friend? What are some tools you can use? Some tools. Right here where they can see it. First thing I do, me, seasoned sales professional, Dr. Keesley. What's the first thing I'm doing? How am I going to look them up? Google it. We can Google right now, roofers, Spartanburg, South Carolina, zip code 29301, could we not? And probably get a long list. Have I started prospecting? Now, I start Googling it. Can I narrow it down? What else does Google have when you start Googling prospects? Reviews. Henry's Roofing, 1.5 stars. Big prospect, little prospect. You got 1.5 stars, you're probably not doing a lot of work, are you? What if you're Guy Roofing, 4.5 stars? Nobody's ever perfect, right? And you got a huge sign up of I-26. Does that sound like a roofer you might want to sell nails to? Okay. Google it. Look around. What else can you do? Ask around. Who might I ask if I'm trying to sell nails? Someone said we bring up contractors, right? What about home builders? Is the home builder my final user? What's the difference between Joe Blow contractor, John Doe home builder? This guy does one job at a time. This guy builds 50 to 100 homes at a time. When you're thinking about asking around and looking around, aren't I going for John Doe Home Builder? Why? This guy's a contractor. We have no idea how many jobs he has. You can call the nice receptionist lady at John Doe Home Builder and say, hey, I'm just curious, who does all your roofing? let's say it's Jane Smith Roofing. Question, if Jane Smith Roofing does all of the builders' homes' roofs, how many jobs does Jane Smith do if it's 50 or 100, for a builder? How many roofs does Jane Smith Roofing do? You want to go one job at a time, or you want to be here? 5 minutes on Google, I've prospected that. You understand? 5 minutes. Actually, 2 minutes, and I've also checked the weather. Could you call that person and say, hey, I'm just curious, who does y'all's roofing? Oh, thank you so much. You sound so sweet on the phone. Thank you. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Now, who are you going to call? I'm going to keep circling until y'all say it. Jane Smith Roofing. Would it, true or false? It'll take the exact same time to sell to this person as it will to that person. I mean, literally, to make a cold call on them. Yeah. Maybe you start here to practice, like you want to gain a little confidence. But where's the mother load? 5 minutes on Google. Google it. Look around, ask around. I Googled it. I got 60 roofers. You understand? I look around and I see 3 builders. I ask around, I call one of them, and they give me this. Oop, nope, they give me that. They are that. Doe Homebuilder, tell me Jane Smith Roofing. I mean, I'm sure the Joe Blow contractor will eventually need nails, but you want a bigger commission to start at least. Okay? If you own the market and you're getting Joe Blow contractor, good for you. Good for you. Same thing with doctors. Same thing with the hardware store we talked about last week. Same thing with whatever. Can you find information by Googling it, looking around, and asking around? Not too hard, right? It's just common sense. All right. What did I say? Did anything register here? Step 2 here. Let's say we sold them. You've got an appointment with them. You're going to make your first cold call there. Did you prospect them? Now, do you have a lead? All right. This is prospecting. That's a lead. You understand? There's a difference. I'm going to circle back here. I looked around and saw how many builders? 1 or 3. I'm going to repeat the exercise. There's 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Tell
Oh my God.
tell him he's famous.
Oh, bless it.
I guarantee you, you call 3 builders, Jane Smith probably can't do it all. She might, well, if Jane Smith's here and here, buckle up, boys, it's time. Bring in help. You understand? Okay? But Jane Smith, Gauge Teacher Roofing, and Nightstick Roofing. You understand? Did you take a picture of it for me? Yes, you can. Okay? Are these all leads now? Okay? Separate the prospect from the lead. What am I, like 8, 9 minutes on Google? 3 phone calls? Let's say I got 20 minutes invested. And I'm selling roofing nails. And I figured out of 60 roofers that Google hit, which 3 I need to get in touch with. Am I prospecting? Was any of that difficult? I run the tendency in this class, and I'm kind of, you know what, I have tenure, so I'm happy to say this. Sometimes I feel like this class might be too easy. But here's the thing, success in sales is not hard. Be relational, get them talking, listen, meet their needs, and use common sense. Is it much harder than that? It's really not. So let me back out of this. I'm going to erase all that because it's crazy. Did you get a picture of that?
Yes.
I couldn't think of anything else. I did nightstick. Roofing. I thought that was pretty good. I thought about Jeremy maybe, but I just missed the kind. I should have done forgetful roofing. It'd be me. There's a sidetrack here. I missed her capstone meeting with me. It was a very busy afternoon, but at the same time, I was happy to be there. And some schmo just walked up in my yard and was like looking down in my pool, like they're trying to build, which all these pieces of rebar sticking up. I mean, literally, you seen Final Destination? It was about to be like a that guy shish kebab in my backyard. And I went out there and ran him off, and it completely threw me off my game. By the time I got back in, I was like, oh, I gotta take my daughter to ballet. And then and Cole's like, dude, you all right? I'm like, oh, God. Sorry. But I did enjoy our subsequent conversation, which allowed me to realize which QT I'm in. I look for the nightstick. I looked at, I'm pretty sure that marker might be demon possessed. Did you see that? That was not normal. Yikes. Oh, let me tell you what, there's a lot of ghost students I failed. That was concerning though. It was like the board's crying. All right, so on to some stuff that